welcome to the Cretingham Crane Company.
I'm the man himself.
There's lots to see. Here's the doorbell.
With my fingers.
What I've been doing for the last 20 odd years is building bikes. These are just some of them. Tiger 110 with a 750 top end on it. Little 750 side valve jack. Everything on that thing's pre-war. 67 ball, which I've owned for the last 40 years, I think. Been renamed. Yeah, there's just everything here that if anybody wants to build motorcycles, everything's in here ready to go.
Yeah.
So all plugged in, just switch it on and go.
So the bikes you've been building, I mean, you've been building the whole package, the frames, everything.
Well, I've been modifying the frame. Like that's an aerial frame. It's obviously a T120 frame. Yeah, just do things differently. Yeah. There's all various bits and pieces to go with it. Yeah, it's a very handy bit of kit.
Something endless of owning, but it's got to have the space for it.
Yeah, a lot of people want to buy it, I think. Yeah, just the top of it reputedly weighs 2 tons. It's no lightweight.
Don't drop that on your toe.
Constant student 1800. 3-jaw, 4-jaw, faceplate, steady, soft jaws, all the tooling, milling tools, cutting tools, parting tools, dial gauges, all tool posts, drive centres, dead centres, everything you need to operate a laser really. Dyson sandblaster, polishing spindle, a punch, that'll do 28mm through 1/2-inch steel. 12-inch bandsaw.
You've got a couple of nice sets of rolls there.
Underneath here is it 8-inch by 8-inch by 8-foot corner notcher. A small set of 2-foot rollers there. Swaging press. Vice, rotary table, 2 fixed angle plates, 1 adjustable angle plate, all the T-slotting clamps, and piles of tooling. Most of it is just high-speed steel, parallels, and in there's just about everything you could possibly want. Hole saws, Q-max cutters, caps, dies, pullers, V-blocks.
That's a man-sized set.
2 foot there. Yeah. Dial gauges, masses and masses of stuff in here. Rivets. Oh, internal mics, deck mics. Comprehensive stock of lots of handy bits of brass and bronze and God knows what down there. These are all cycle thread with various left and right hand threaded UNF ones in there, Whitworth, BSF. Yeah, just lots of handy stuff really. Drill indexes. Underneath here is a whole pile of hand tools, there's grinders, big drills. Yeah, various other bits of kit that I've made up over the years. Yeah, there's masses of hand tools, grinders, die grinders, Dremels, engraver. Yeah, water-cooled torch. And it's a whole stock of 5% mag, 5% silicon, magnesium, steel, brazing rods, 5% silicon rods, specialist ones for cast iron.
They just look all nice like that.
Yeah,
Nice
I did sharpen them years ago.
Yeah.
Big fly press with a pile of tubing with it. Stainless and aluminium sheet. 2 mil, 3 mil. There's more in the sheet rack underneath there.
Lincoln will reckon to be the best.
Yeah, they are pretty good roller. But funny enough, most American stuff's pretty good.
Lincoln Electric has had it for a long while.
There we go.
Looking for aircraft.
The latest project.
Yeah.
All made on the mill and the lathe. Three-quarter draw of air wrench to go with it.
What would you call that? And what is that? A multi-adjustable orthographic?
I forgot what it's called there. Hydro clamp.
Hang on.
You know what?
It's from Ronnie Peterson's Lotus 72.
What was the car then?
Yeah, Lotus.
Lotus 72. Sorry, I
Yeah,
missed
the 72 race car.
Yeah. Tiny, tiny, tiny. You haven't got big hands, hopefully. You've got a range of tooling for it?
Yeah, full range of tooling.
Yeah.
It's a folder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wrap the form in it, yeah.